y'all, it's Caitlyn, and you may have seen the Amazon haul I posted probably not too long ago, from the time this is going out. Maybe, there's no telling with the way I upload, honestly. But I bought some of these Power Ranger blind bags there, and I couldn't resist. I had to buy a few more. And I also noticed that this thing looked like it was going to start going up in value soon. I could be wrong. But I decided just to go ahead and grab it now. So this is the Hasbro Play School Power Rangers. What are they calling it? Silver Ranger and Wolf Zord. So this is the Lunar Wolf Ranger from Wild Force. I don't know why they're not saying like the Wild Force Ranger when it comes to the younger stuff. Like for younger kids. I don't know. But anyway, I love Wild Force. So I had to get this set. I don't plan on getting the Wild Force Megazord thing that they made, just because it's so freaking huge. But something like this, definitely in my wheelhouse to get. It's not going to come out of a box. You can play with it a little bit inside the box. Obviously, I'm not getting it to play with. I'm just getting it to collect. Make no mistake, some of the stuff that's made for younger kids, especially for brands such as like Batman and Power Rangers, that stuff can go up in value, just like the stuff that's made for adult collectors can. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if before long we started seeing higher prices on this stuff. I bought this one for like $23 off of Amazon. Obviously this thing isn't quite accurate to the show. Not even the Ranger is very accurate to the show. I don't know why he's wearing this gigantic bracelet. I don't know if you guys can see that. They didn't wear gigantic bracelets with their costumes in Wild Force, and also Merrick. Each of the Wild Force had that gold sash, I guess, that went across their costume. And this one only shows 2 stripes. Merrick's was supposed to have 6, so not completely accurate. The paint job is a little iffy on it, but it's still pretty darn cool. But there wasn't like any protection. It's shipped in a bag. So there is a little bit of creases and damages all over it, but it's still sturdy enough that I can hang up and keep, so I'm pretty happy with it. But anyway, back to the fun stuff. So I bought 5 of the Power Ranger blind bags still. So hopefully I get different ones. I got Zenowing, or whatever his name was, the Silver Ranger. I can't remember. I think it's Zenowing. I forgot that there was a non-human that made it into a Power Rangers in Dino Charge. I completely forgot about that character. I don't know why, but I did. Because he was also in the comics. I don't know why I forgot about him. Silver Ranger from Dino Charge. I got the white Dino Thunder Ranger and the Dragozord from Mighty Morphin. So hopefully, I haven't looked in the peephole in the back, that clear peephole, for any of it. So hopefully I get different ones. Surely this won't all be the same 3 repeating. And again, I want the Wild Force Rangers that are in the set, the yellow and the blue and the red Lion Zord, but any of them, honestly, because I honestly loved the look of those figures, so I want to get some more. And we have Tyler, the red Dino Charge Ranger. He's got a big glove. He's got his weapon on there. So that's pretty cool. I love the Dino Charge helmets, honestly. The teeth that go across it. I really do love the look of this Ranger's costume, the series costumes for this one. So not a bad one to get. Go with the Silver Ranger. That's really freaking cool, honestly. Although I do say again and again, there's too many Dinozord themed series for Power Rangers. That's just my thought on it. Okay, so this one feels like another Zord. Yep, so it's Billy's Triceratops Zord from Mighty Morphin. So this one, there is a little bit of articulation there, but there's nothing to build onto it like there was with the Dragozord, and this one's hollow on the inside. So again, these are the Play School figures, so they're made for 3-year-olds and over. So they're not going to be super articulated. They're not going to be super posable, and they're not going to be super dense so that they're safe for kids. But they still look freaking cool. This would have been, like, beat anything that was made for a 3-year-old when I was 3, for sure. Oh my gosh, I think these are amazing, honestly. I love the cannons in the back. Oh, that's so freaking cool. And also, I didn't say it with this one, but no, the heads aren't articulated. Just the arms. The arms are the only thing articulated on the Rangers. So, there's that. And if I don't get any Wild Force here, I probably won't get any more. Just because I don't want to keep... Unless I see them in stores and I can use the Peepo. Why use the Peepo if you're not in stores trying to find the ones you want? Okay, what... This is one of the villains from Dino Charge. I know his human name was Hector, I believe, but I think his alter ego had a different name. And I cannot think of it. I'll put it here if I remember it. But yeah, this is definitely the guy from Dino Charge. He was one of my favorite characters, honestly, but I cannot... remember it based on his storyline. It was one of my favorite characters. Obviously, I can't remember the name, though, which tells you a lot. But this is really freaking detailed. It's not detailed on color. As you can see, there's like 3 colors on it. But it's detailed on the sculpt. This is something that is really freaking cool. Honestly, the detail that's on these figures, if anyone was ever interested in trying to paint on a figure, on a miniaturized figure, this is the kind of thing that you want to get. Something that's highly detailed, yet not too amazing in paint quality, so that you can make it your own. This is honestly one of the best sculpted figures I've ever seen for a 3-year-old. Again, this is something that could be really cool. I might just be thinking of it because I just saw Jazz's video on where he airbrushed a miniature figure. But this kind of thing would be amazing for that. So, I really wish I could remember the dude's name. I think his human name was Hector. I mean, he wasn't human. He was from another planet, but he looked human. I don't know. So, it looks like there's another Ranger and another Zord. So, no doubles yet. So, let's hope that continue. Oh, we got Rita. Okay, so I didn't get any of my Rangers that I wanted, but oh well. So we have Rita Repulsa. Pretty darn cool. It took forever to get Rita in her pop form. We got the movie version before we got the comic version. Her face is a little derp. Just a little bit. And her hands are huge because the hands on all these figures are huge, but with her gloveless hand you can tell it a lot more. But honestly, it's still really freaking cool. The detail is all sculpted onto her wand. This thing's pretty darn cool. It reminds me a little bit of the Loyal Subject figure. I don't know what happened to that thing. I know I have it. It's somewhere. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. By the way, everyone was complaining a little bit about those Loyal Subjects figures back in the day when they were making the original Power Ranger set. I can't remember who it was. There was someone on YouTube that kept getting the villains over and over. Like, kept getting Rita and Zed. If you guys ever find those older Loyal Subjects figures, which they're expensive at retail, finding them now probably even more expensive. But if you want to know the difference between a Ranger and a villain in the package, just rattle it. Shake the package. If it rattles, it's a Ranger, because in the packaging it has their helmets and their weapons all in the same little baggie, separate from the actual figure, and you can hear it rattle together. I felt sorry for the people who didn't figure that out, because they kept getting the same. They kept getting Rita and Zed all over again without getting any of the Rangers. But anyway, okay, so as long as this isn't the Dragon Zord or the Triceratops Zord, we have no doubles. Hey, it's the Red Lion, yes! So I got one of my Wild Force characters. Yes. Yes, I love it so much. Okay, the rest of you guys get out of here. This is awesome. Look at that face. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes. I might try to see if I can get the Wild Force Rangers just like on eBay or something. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I'm so glad I got at least one Wild Force in this set. Now, no. So that's kind of weird. I guess they were wanting to just put as limited articulation on this as possible. So the front legs are articulated, but between the back leg and the mane, it can only move that much. Kind of the same with this one, a little bit better, but not as much. And the back legs are stagnant. So I don't know even why they bothered making it articulated, honestly. I mean, if anything, just put a little joint in the tail if you're gonna be that stingy with it. But I love the mold of it. If you look at it from up there, from the front top view, you can see that they didn't just make it looking straight on. Because in Wild Force, the Zords were living creatures. They weren't just like robots or weapons. They were actually like supposed to be like living creatures, almost like godlike forms of an actual animal. They didn't say godlike, but I always kind of took it that way. Again, it is hollow. But I love that they put that little movement in the head to make it, just to show it a little bit more lifelike. Because you don't really see that with their Triceratops, right? This is awesome. I love this. I love these so much. I want the rest of the set, damn it. The more I look at it, the more I want to buy more. I'm not going to. I'm going to stop myself before I end up buying several more. But these are awesome little figures, guys. I don't care if you're a 3-year-old wanting to play with them or if you're an adult like me wanting to collect them. These will look awesome on your I was about to say Wonder Woman shelf. Because I usually, when I'm referring to a shelf, I usually say Wonder Woman. It's going to look amazing on my Power Ranger shelf. I need to just get down here and finally reorganize my damn shelves. This is what I need to do. Not just the Power Ranger one, but all of them. Because I actually have a space cleared out in the kitchen, actually, because I never use this kitchen down here. That I'm going to start rearranging and hopefully make a really epic display for some stuff. But I gotta get my ass down here and just clean up a little bit, but I ain't doing it yet. But yeah, I've already put this guy's name in a video, hopefully. I do love his storyline. His storyline is one of the best in the Dino Charge series, actually. But all of these figures are so awesome. I don't care if it's meant for a younger kid. They're amazing. The paint job is a little bit questionable, like I mentioned. Whether it just be limited colors or just kind of like a bit blurry. Like you can see around Rita's collar a little bit, the black bleeds into the yellow quite a bit. But other than that, these are really damn good figures, guys. I absolutely love these so freaking much. And between all 8 packs, I didn't get a single double, which my cousins are gonna be mad about it because I give them my doubles to play with, and one of them likes Power Rangers and superheroes. But I absolutely love this. I got really lucky, thankfully, and I got at least one Wild Force. Well, 2 if you count this thing that I also bought. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this. Do you guys collect stuff that's meant for younger kids? You know, some of the pops and stuff, you know, like Care Bears or Strawberry Shortcake, Hello Kitty, you know, it's meant for younger kids, the characters are, but a lot of adults are collecting it too. So let me know what your stance is on that. Do you like to collect more adult stuff that's meant for adult collectors, or are you cool with collecting stuff that's meant for preschoolers as well? Because I'm definitely into both. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys think of doing more Power Ranger videos, because I'm really leaning towards doing a Power Ranger week maybe next month, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.